night at 10 to 10, and I'm gonna make some pie crust. And I thought, I'm gonna bring you with me. So let's go. Let's make some pie crust together. All right, so with the holidays coming up, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is just around the corner before you know it, I love making homemade pies. I've never made this pie dough, but I'm gonna make it with you. And why I'm making it is because this one lasts up to 5 days in the fridge to make it fresh, or once you've made it, you can freeze it for up to 3 months and then unthaw it when you want to make a pie. So that's perfect for Thanksgiving or Christmas that's coming up. So today we're going to make an all butter pie crust, and then we're going to put it in the fridge because I want to make some pies here in the next couple days. And yeah, so here we go. Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna make a double batch because I'm gonna make 2 pies, and I'm just gonna do it all at once, so I might as well. But I'm gonna tell you all the recipes to make 1. So if you're following along, you can make 1 or double it and make 2. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna mix the flour, sugar, and salt together in a large bowl. And then we're gonna add the cubed butter on top. So first of all, we're gonna put 2.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So let's do that and put that in the bowl. All right, so we've got it all in the bowls. We're gonna give it a quick mix. Literally just mix it around together. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add the cubed butter on top, and then using this pastry cutter here, you're going to kind of just cut the butter in until it's all coated and like pea-sized floured butter. And then we're going to stop there, and then we'll do the next step. So let's do that. And I forgot to say, we're doing 1 cup of butter cut into the batter. So here we go. All right, so there we go. Now what we have, it looks like this, kind of like pea-sized floured balls. So now what we're going to do is, I've had this measuring cup of water sitting here with some ice in it. It's just about melted. So you need ice water. And now what you're going to do with a wooden spoon is you're going to add about half a cup of ice water to the batter. Only you're gonna add 2 tablespoons at a time and stir. 2 tablespoons, stir until you're about at half a cup, or until the batter comes together and starts to form and stick as a ball. And then once we're there, we will stop and do the next step. So let's do it. All right, so here is the dough now that the water is in. You can see that it is formed into like large clumps. Obviously it's kind of like all one already. See the texture of it there? So now what we're going to do is we're going to basically roll it into a ball, divide each batter into 2. So 1 batter will do a top and a bottom of a pie, or 2 bottom pie crusts. So we're gonna have technically 4 here. So let's do that. All right, so now on a lightly floured work surface right here that I have, I'm gonna take the dough and I'm going to knead it basically into a ball, and then we're going to split it in half. We're going to press it down into like 1-inch thick discs, and then we're gonna saran wrap them and they'll be good to go into the fridge. So let's knead it down. All right, so now we have our crust all done. Our dough is ready. I guess it's not our crust, our dough crust is done. It's ready. We have 4 1-inch discs. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna get out the saran and we're gonna wrap them up and then we can put them in the fridge. So let's do it. Okay, so there we go. We have 4 pie doughs wrapped and ready to go. And now all we have to do is put them in the fridge. So there we go. We have our pie dough. Super good. What I love about this is you can use it for up to 5 days from now that it's made. Just keep it in the refrigerator, or you can put it in your freezer and freeze it for up to 3 months before you use it. And if you do that, just take it out and unthaw it in your refrigerator the night before you want to use it. And then when you take it out, what you're going to do is just put it on a floured surface, and with a rolling pin, start from the inside and roll out until you have your circle pie crust. And that's pretty well it. So this was actually a very easy, very quick recipe, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. So there you go, super simple. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'm actually gonna be making 2 pies tomorrow, so it's gonna come in handy, but it was actually very super simple. I wanna say if you've never made a pie crust before and you want to make one, this is a very simple and beginner friendly recipe. I'll link the recipe actually below in the description, the one that I followed, and give it a try for yourself. See how it is, and make a homemade pie for your family. I'm sure they will absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for following along. As always, like this video, comment, and I better get to bed because it's now 10:30. But anyways, have the most amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.